my fabulous felines. My name is Nina Okoro, and today I am going to be getting my hair ready for the new year. As you can see, I have all natural hair. You can see my hair is 100% natural. It's unpermed. I started my healthy hair journey about 2-3 years ago, although I haven't really been too aggressively serious about growing my hair really long. I had a hair mishap about 3 years ago when I used to relax my hair, but now I've chosen to go natural and my hair has been healthier for the better. And we are getting ready for 2022, and it's time for me to do up my hair. And also, I want to take you through the journey to see how, you know, if you're curious about black hair, then stick around and watch. Okay. Now I am unpicking my braided hair with a silver colored African hair pick, along with my housekeeper who volunteered to do this for me today. By the way, sending a special shout out to my housekeeper. She's such an obedient young woman. I wish everybody could have a housekeeper like her. Okay, now I have loosened the front braids and moving on to the next cornrow braid. You're still using my hair pick. Actually, this hair pick is not just used to unpick hair, it's also used to demarcate human hair, which is still on the head, its owner's head, if I may put it that way. It's used to section off part hair section by section before braiding commences for a new hairstyle. Basically, I like using this African hair pick because I find it more precise, than the typical mini hair pick comb that my housekeeper is using right now, even though it looks like she's faster than me in loosening my hair for obvious reasons. So I think I need to fast forward this video now in order to move on to the next process.
Juste une faille dans mon cœur attend pour la peinture au mur et les bandes en cul nu. Juste une faille dans et battant. Le stress est accru par l'ennui vécu. Une feuille tombante, anxiété latente. Pas envie de recommencer ce qu'on foire et les parents, c'est bon, je l'ai vu cru, ça fait aïe.
Okay, now this is my hair now, all loosened up, ready for washing. After I wash it, I'm gonna have it dyed. As you can see, I have some little gray hairs here and there. I call them premature gray hairs. So let me go and get the hair washed. After getting it washed, then we start dyeing. Okay guys, as you can see, I've washed my hair. You can see it's shrunken by itself, which is, of course, that's one of the major characteristics of natural black African hair. So now I want to put some hair color on it. Now I'm going to be using two different hair dyes. I bought from the supermarket, nothing exceptional. I just saw them and I picked two because I initially was using one before, but it wasn't really giving me what I wanted. So I decided to pick an additional hair dye. I'm going to show you this first one, which is pretty popular. Okay, it's pretty popular. It's pretty popular here. It's called the black hair shampoo. It looks like this inside. It's like a shampoo dye. This is what it looks like inside. I think it has about, I think you should have up to like 10 pieces inside. Okay, so I'm using 2 of the sachets out of the 10 pieces. I'm using 2. Okay, then I'm also going to be using this one I picked up also from another supermarket, Crusette. This is what it looks like inside. It has I think the developer and the cream inside. So I'm going to be mixing the two to hopefully to get the desired result I want. The two colors are black, natural black, and I'm hoping to get a natural black look. So while I mix my hair dyes in preparation for application, I would like to talk about my hair mishap, which I earlier mentioned in this video. It happened like some 3.5 years ago. I think this 2022 would make it 4 years into when I stopped using a hair relaxer, or get my hair in a perm. I went into a salon somewhere within the city, and an alleged, why I call her alleged, because at the end result of it didn't give the impression that she was a professional hairstylist. So I'm going to call her alleged, okay? This alleged hairstylist approached me, assuring me that she could relax my hair the way I wanted due to the sensitivity of my scalp. After much, hustling me to convince me, I eventually agreed that she relaxed my hair, only to discover that a few days later that the front part of my hair was falling off. And before I knew it, some parts of my hair were long and some parts were short, as seen in these pictures. It was a nightmare, I tell you. Total nightmare. Looking back now at these 3 pictures right here really brings back some really painful memories, that I really, really trying to forget about. But I guess doing this video really helped me to confront what happened that day, and talking about it, I think, is really a very good healing process for me. So, in the process of trying to get my hair back in order, I had to obviously chop the whole hair off and started growing it back little by little with exactly all the products I'm using here in this video. It was really a slow and excruciating journey for about a year of wool threading in the early stages before my hair was a little bit longer in order to be braided, alone or with some hair attachments. However, I'm happy that I have chosen not to relax my hair again during this period, and maybe never, because really my hair has been the healthiest for it. So I would also like to use this opportunity to encourage everyone out there with my type of hair, which is 4C hair, to embark on your healthy hair journey. Don't be afraid to embrace your 4C hair. I love the decision I took, and I'm the happiest for it. Even the benefits of the health of your natural healthy hair really outweighs your losses. I know a lot of people tell me, oh, the time they spend in the salon is so long, but really, when you look at your hair so healthy than when you use those harmful chemicals on your hair, and the attention you get when people see your natural healthy hair is so much of a confidence booster for me, So anytime I go to the salon to actually have my hair, to get my hair pampered, get it washed, dyed, steamed, blow dry, and eventually cornrowed, the way other customers and even the staff in the salon just look at me, start looking, start staring at my hair, they start whispering, is that a real hair? Is that a real hair? It's so thick, it's honestly, I have the thickest 4C healthy 4C hair you can ever lay your eyes on in real life. So eventually, when they start blowing dry, especially when they start blowing drying the hair, and it's coming out real thick and real real nice, very few people have my type of thick hair. I think there should be another category for my type of Sub Saharan hair. I think it should be called 4DD hair. Speaking of that, I remember a story my mom told me a couple of weeks back. She said, oh, she remember when I was 6 months old, and she was like, I had so much hair for my age, and she would put her hand into my hair, said, what's this? I was like, oh, you mean all this is hair for a 6-month-old? Seriously? So, I I really have very, very thick hair that I'm very proud of, and I'm very proud that I took on this journey, for my hair, and it's something that I want to embrace. I don't want somebody making me feel like, when I started relaxing my hair pretty young, because at the time it was seen as the standard of beauty for black hair, for the hair to be for our hair to be relaxed. But I'm happy now that I am embracing myself, my true self, with my natural hair, and I love it. I love what I see. I love what I see in the mirror. I think I believe I prefer what I see now with my hair than what I was doing, some 4, 5, 6 years ago. So I'm very proud of this decision I've taken to embrace my identity. Now my housekeeper is helping me with the back of my hair, getting it all well covered in the shampoo hair dye. As you saw earlier on, I did the front hair by myself, so now she's helping me out with the back end of my hair and making sure that it's well, the hair color, the hair dye is well shampooed into my hair. As you know, this is a hair color shampoo mixed with the normal hair dye, because I remember I mentioned that I didn't like the results I got using only just one product, so I added an additional product. So I know that right now it looks really, really concentrated in front. But this is what I'm doing. This is a service I'm doing for myself at home, so I don't expect it to look professional, but at least it gets the job done. I've sat in for about 30, 40 minutes, so I want to go and shampoo off the hair dye and blow dry my hair. Then from there we're going to do my cornrow braids, fresh cornrow braids for you guys to see. Okay, so let's go. Okay, I'm through now with washing of my hair and conditioning of my hair, as well as I use the coil stretcher for about 15, 20 minutes after I condition my hair. Um, so these are the products I used. I used Cantu products. I used the Cantu hydrating cream conditioner after I washed off the dye. Then this was what I used before I dyed my hair, the Cantu cleansing cream shampoo. This is what I used first. Then after I dyed my hair, I now washed it off because it was a shampoo dye. Then I now used the cream conditioner after I washed off the shampoo dye. Then after I left the conditioner in for about 30 minutes. Then I washed it off as well, and I also used the Cantu coil stretcher. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's the Cantu coil stretcher. That's what it's called. The Cantu coil stretcher cream rinse. I put it in for about another 20 minutes, and I combed my hair, to kind of remove the knots that I could remove. And then after that, I rinsed it off because it is a cream rinse. It's very good. It really texturizes your hair. And now I'm going to use the coil calm detangler, the Cantu coil calm detangler, to like spray all over my hair before I blow dry it. After I blow dry it, of course, I'll put it into I overdid it with my hair dye, as you can see, but over some days or a week or two, the excess dye most definitely fade off. It is a home service. It's a home hair dye. I didn't go to professional. I did it by myself with the help of my housekeeper as well. So please don't expect it to be perfect. So what I wanted the hair really jet black, and I got that, but I overdid it in the process. So please bear with what you see. But I'm sure that next time when I want to do it, it's going to be better than this. Okay. All right, guys. Unfortunately, yesterday I was so tired I couldn't continue filming. So I washed my hair like I showed you in the earlier on. I washed my hair I steamed it a little bit. I didn't record that. And now I want to start blow drying the hair so it's softer and easier to manage. Like I showed you earlier on, I'm going to use a coil detangler from Cantu. I'm going to use a coil detangler from Cantu to like soften my hair and detangle it and get all the knots out while we prepared for blow drying. My housekeeper right now, she has demarcated my hair into 4 portions, and she's starting to use the coil stretcher on the back portion of my hair, the back right portion of my hair. Now she's combing it to try. She's using a big comb first to try and get out any more knots that could still be in my hair, because as you know, we have done a lot of unknotting earlier on during the whole shampooing and conditioning and coil stretching process. She's going to do this for like all the 4 portions that she has demarcated on my hair. She's combing and combing, making sure that the hair is as manageable as possible when she starts to blow dry it, which she'll do any moment from now. She's, first of all, when you are taking in 4C hair, you have to start from the tips first, as she did, combing the tips, making sure that all the knots are off before she now gets into the base of my 4C hair to bring out any knots that could be at the base or at the roots of the hair. You can see how the combing that she's doing is really loosening up my hair with the help of the coil stretcher / detangler. After this, like I earlier mentioned, she's going to start blow drying the hair, as you are seeing. Blow drying to straighten the hair. This is a pretty tedious process. In the salon alone, this takes up to an hour. So I don't know how long this is going to take her, but as you watch the process going on, let me fast forward this so that I don't bore you guys. Okay? Now my blow drying session is complete. We have blow dried all the 4 partitioned portions of my hair. Now I'm just doing the general blow drying of them all one after the other while I get my housekeeper to loosen the other side that we rubber banded, the right side that we rubber banded. I'm blow drying it all out using a medium-sized comb to brush through. If you recall, the first time we used a very large tooth comb, but now we're using a medium-sized tooth comb because the hair is softer and more manageable to be combed through. And you can see me also facing my hair dryer directly on my hair to stretch it out a little bit more. So I'm stretching it out very well, because this is my hair, so I know it better than my housekeeper. So I'm brushing it all out for you all to admire and appreciate 2 days of hard work. Wow, just check it out. Feeling myself. Even my skin is glowing. My hair is definitely popping. Definitely popping. I feel very proud of myself right now. 2022 ain't ready for me. So you can see the end result of my home blow drying, and I think it's really worth all that we've done. So now we are partitioning my hair for the cornrow braids, because as you know, natural hair, especially for running up and down, especially this period where the weather is really dry, we need to keep it well protected. So I'm putting on my protective style. So my housekeeper is partitioning my hair right now. She's partitioning my hair right now, getting it ready for a cornrow style. So I want you guys to see the process, at least see the beginning of the process of a cornrow. So she's partitioning it. Wow, if I should say, this whole process has really enhanced my natural skin glow. I really have to say that a healthy hair definitely gives a healthy skin glow. I think we all agree. My skin is looking way better than when my hair was all unkept in the first video. The difference is so clear. So we are still partitioning my hair. So I think she's measuring it to make sure that she's getting the right measurement, because we're going to be doing like 10 cornrows, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. So she has to make sure that she's measuring it right to get it right, so that she doesn't makes one side of the hair smaller or bigger than the other. So she's still cutting up again. Still cutting up. Cutting up some more. This is a mark of a good hair braider. As a good hair braider, you should be able to measure the head of your client or your customer or whoever it is that you're helping out to do their hair, to make sure that you're getting the measurements right. Because really some braiders are really funny. Some braiders, they don't even care. If you ask them to do a certain size, you find out that some sizes are bigger than the others. Some sizes, some of their work is not as tidy as it should be, and they're asking you to pay them, some good money for braiding your hair. But meanwhile, they are not, taking their time to give you the kind of braids that that looks presentable enough for you to carry for a good enough time. So it's important. So I really love, I really appreciate people who love their crafts. If you love your craft, you definitely shine in it. But if you only want to make money off your craft, you don't love it, you just see it as an opportunity to eat, then you will have issues. You're gonna have issues. Like I was in the other day trying to get my nails ready for the new year, and my regular nail technician was like booked. It was so early in the morning, as early as 8 o'clock. He already had like 2 customers waiting for him. It was 8 a.m. in the morning. 2 customers were already waiting for him. His colleague was there in the salon. He had no customers. He was like, okay, let his colleague do my nails for me. So okay, fine, I let his colleague do my nails for me. But in the process of doing my nails, when I tried to correct him, I said, no, this is how I do my nails. This is how I want you to do it. He'd be like, madam, please. I have been in this business for how many years? I'm not learning work. I'm not learning work. My dear, when he spoke like that, I just kept quiet, watching how many customers were looking for him. There were virtually no customers in the 1 hour 30 minutes that he was doing my nails that came looking for him. While my regular nail technician had about 4 people coming there to look for him, and he was like trying to hustle my regular nail technician. Send them over to me. And I was just laughing. I said, look, the attitude of my current nail technician is, he's so humble and ready to understand what you want for your nails. But you are out here claiming, that, you have been in this business, you're not learning, maybe because he feels that he's been in the business longer than my regular nail technician. So he feels some kind of way, and, he started giving me attitude because of that, and this is someone that's giving you his customer, and yet you're trying to indirectly shade him. So, I don't really feel those kind of people. They are everywhere, of course, we know that, but even if you're a better technician than any other technician that is in that salon, the issue is that you have the wrong attitude, and the wrong attitude can't get you, the kind of business promotion you're looking for from your craft. Okay, so right now she's about doing the first line of cornrows. So be observant. Let's see how she does it. Then we'll take it from there. Now she has finished one side of my hair. Sorry, I'm covering my cornrow, covering my botched hair colors results. So I'm showing you one side of the cornrow that she's done, and I think I'm very pleased with it. Okay, now she's doing the other side, starting from the top of my head. She's braiding away. Honestly, you can see how tired she is. This has really been a very exhausting session for her. Normally it wouldn't have taken this long if I had gone to the salon, but this is the festive season. I really wanted some peace and quiet doing this at home, enjoying the serenity of my neighborhood and my environment. There's just sometimes when I just don't want to be around the noise and the hustle and the bustle of the hair salons during the festive season. So, but most likely I think my next hair video is going to be inside the hair salon, so that you guys can see what the hair salon is like, what it's like when a professional hairdresser does my hair, and how it is compared to me doing it at home with the help of my housekeeper. So you guys are going to see the two experiences, and take your time and just let me know which one you like. And if you want to see more hair tutorial videos as well, please don't forget to drop it in the comment section. More hair videos, please. And we'll create more creative content with my hair, for you guys to see how I wear my hair. I wear wigs sometimes. I put it up in a braid, some braid styles sometimes, or sometimes I even wear, I wear it with some hats and caps, just different ways. I'll show you different ways that I carry my hair. I'm going to do a video on that, insert a lot of pictures on different hairstyles I've carried over the years with my hair, and you guys will definitely, have a swell time commenting what you like and what you don't like, and we'll continue to enjoy more content from me, both hair and beauty content from me in the near future. While she finishes up my hair, I just want to use this opportunity to thank you guys once again for watching these videos from the beginning up till the end. Honestly, I really appreciate the views that I'm going to get on this video, and it's really going to motivate me to push out more excellent qualitative content for you guys that you can really appreciate and enjoy. I also want to use the opportunity to encourage you all to please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram. It's Nina Fabulous Beauty, as the same name as my YouTube page. And I just want to wish everybody a very happy, prosperous, safe, joyous 2022. My hair is finally finished, still covering my botched hair color, but anyway, enjoy what the cornrows look like. You can see what they look like. I'm really happy with what my housekeeper did. Please send her a shout out. I really love this cornrow style she did for me for the first time, and of course this is my very first YouTube video as well, so I really encourage all the love and all your encouragement. Thank you so much. Remain blessed, stay safe, God bless. I appreciate.